It didn't happen all at once. The distance. It wasn't a door slamming or a message that never came. It was quieter than that. Like light slipping out of a room, inch by inch, without you noticing, until the shadows have taken over. She was still there. She smiled, she laughed. But her voice started landing softer, like it was afraid to stay too long. She used to write often, little notes, a sentence here or there. Then they became fewer, and then they stopped. We still saw each other, of course, but even when she sat beside me, I could feel the space between us widening. Not in anger, not in coldness, just retreat. There were pauses in the middle of sentences, moments where I could see her thoughts drifting elsewhere, and I never asked where, because asking would have meant naming something I wasn't ready to lose. One evening, I reached for her hand, not thinking, just reaching, and she held it, but only for a moment. Long enough to remember, but not long enough to stay. She said, "I've been feeling a little far away lately. Not from you exactly, just from things." And I nodded, because I loved her, and I didn't want her to feel wrong for drifting. But the truth is, I could feel her slipping like water through fingers that weren't gripping tightly enough. Or maybe they were, and she just needed to float. I remember that night clearly, not because anything broke, but because something loosened, and it never quite came back. There are many kinds of silence. Some are peaceful, some are protective, and some are the sound of someone quietly leaving while you're still looking at them. When the world sleeps, let the silence stay.